Welcome to Deep Roots, Open Skies, a podcast dedicated to exploring the defining moments that shape our lives. I'm your host, Lykesia. Welcome to Deep Roots, Open Skies, the podcast where we explore the dreams and desires that keep us grounded, yet always reaching for the stars. I'm Lykesia, your host and fellow dreamer, of course. Today we're digging into the whimsical world of wishes. Those little hopes and dreams we whisper to the universe, hoping they come true. But let's be real. Sometimes wishing is like trying to teach a cat to fetch. So grab your cozy blanket, a cup of your favorite brew, and let's get into it. Now, folks, let's start with a wish that's pretty much universal. I wish I didn't worry a lot. Raise your hand if you're a professional worrier, guilty as charged. I could be laying in bed thinking of all kinds of thoughts. If worrying was an Olympic sport, I'll have a gold medal by now. But here's the thing. Worrying is like rocking in a rocking chair. It gives you something to do, but gets you nowhere. So what's the game plan here? I say we channel our inner Han Solo from Star Wars and just let it go, or at least try to. Let's explore the idea of awareness. Let's call it thought surfing. So I want you to picture this. You're on a mental surfboard, riding the waves of your thoughts. Instead of getting caught into the riptide of worries, you learn to ride them, observing each wave as it comes without judgment. The key here is to acknowledge your thoughts without letting them pull you under. When a worrying thought pops up, visualize yourself surfing over it. Notice it, but don't dive in. You see, this technique helps you maintain a sense of calm and balance, even when the waters get choppy. So, to practice thought surfing, find a quiet spot, close your eyes, and imagine yourself on a beach. As each wave of thought approaches, ride it with curiosity. Ask yourself, what's this wave about? Before letting it pass. This approach can help you gain perspective, reminding you that thoughts are temporary and ever-changing like waves. You see, by embracing thought surfing, you can navigate the tumultuous seas of worry with grace, keeping yourself above water and enjoying the ride. Next on my wish list, I wish this world was a better place. The classic Miss Universe answer. But for real, wouldn't it be nice if kindness was as contagious as yawning? Seriously, try not to yawn now. I dare you. While we might not be able to single-handedly save the world, what if we started with our little corners? Smile at a stranger, hold the door open, or simply return that grocery cart. Every little bit helps, right? It all begins with the individual. If we're serious about creating a better world, we need to start by looking inward to ourselves. The first step is self-reflection. Take time each day to consider your actions and attitudes. Ask yourself, am I contributing to the positivity I want to see in the world? You see, this kind of introspection can lead to personal growth and a more compassionate outlook. Next, let's consider the power of emotional intelligence. See, this means being aware of your emotions and understanding how they affect others. Practice empathy, which seems to no longer be a popular word nowadays, but by putting yourself in someone else's shoes can be very helpful. How might they feel? What might they be going through? See, this awareness can transform how we interact with others and reduce misunderstandings. The idea of personal accountability can foster a better world. See, this means taking responsibility of what we do for our actions and their impacts. It's about owning our mistakes and learning from them instead of deflecting blame. By holding ourselves accountable, we set a powerful example of integrity and growth and strength. Another approach is cultivating curiosity. Instead of jumping to conclusions, ask questions and seek to understand different perspectives. See, this curiosity leads to a richer, more nuanced view of the world and can reduce the knee-jerk reactions that often lead to conflict. Embrace the practice of active listening. This means truly focusing on what others are saying without planning your response while they're talking. There's some people in my life who need to practice this. It's about valuing their words and experiences. Active listening builds trust and understanding and can significantly reduce conflict. Now, let's talk about friendship. I wish I had a true friend. Finding a true friend is like finding the perfect avocado. Rare and usually a little expensive. But when you do find them, they're worth their weight in guac. True friends are the ones who see you at your worst and still think you're the best. So put yourself out there. Be the friend you wish you had, and who knows, maybe you'll find your avocado buddy. I have a small circle, but if you make it to my inner circle, you are a very special friend to me, and you have my forever loyalty and respect, and I know that goes both ways. Understand the value of true friendship is immeasurable. But let's unpack what it really means to cultivate and maintain these precious connections. First, let's look at vulnerability. True friendships often start when we dare to be open and honest about who we are. Sharing your genuine thoughts and feelings can create a deep bond as it invites the other person to do the same. It's like peeling back the layers of an onion. Sometimes there are tears, but it leads to something richer and more flavorful. Next, consider the importance of active investment. See, friendships like plants. They need regular care and attention to thrive. And this means making time for your friends, even when life gets busy. Don't allow life to have you so busy that they get ignored. A simple thinking of you message, a quick call, or planning regular meetups can make all the difference. Another key factor is support. Be there to celebrate their victories and offer a shoulder during tough times. You see, this mutual respect and being there can strengthen your bond and builds trust and loyalty. Remember, it's not just about being there in the bad times. Celebrating the good times together is just as important. But let's not forget the power of laughter. Sharing humor and finding joy in the little things can deepen your connection and provide relief during stressful times. So having a shared sense of humor can act as a glue, which could hold your friendship together through life's ups and downs. Okay, now, who doesn't wish it was sunny all the time? I wish it was sunny all the time. Sun's out, buns out. Am I right? But let's be honest. If it were sunny all the time, we'll never appreciate the rain. Plus, to my fellow introverts, think about it sometimes. We need those rainy days to justify staying in and bringing our favorite shows, or just being lazy. It's all about balance, my friends. On to a wish that hits closer to home. I wish I had more happy days than sad days. Life's a roller coaster, folks. And sometimes it feels like we're more on the teacup ride than the Thunder Mountain. But hey, that's what makes the happy days so sweet. So let's make a pact to savor every little moment of joy, even if it's just finding a $5 bill in your winter coat pocket. Life's ups and downs are inevitable, but there are ways to tilt the scales toward more happy days. One approach is to consciously seek out and create moments of joy. This could be as simple as taking a few minutes each day to enjoy something you love, whether it's cheating on your meal plan, a good book in the morning sun, or a favorite song that never fails to lift your spirits. Another aspect is setting and pursuing personal goals. These don't have to be monumental. Even small, achievable goals can provide a sense of purpose and satisfaction. When you reach them, take a moment to celebrate your progress. That sense of accomplishment can bring a significant boost to your overall happiness. Surround yourself with positivity is also key. This could mean spending time with people who uplift and inspire you, or curating your environment to include things that bring you joy and comfort. Fill your space with colors, scents, and sounds that make you feel good. Let's not forget the power of perspective. When faced with challenges, like we all are faced with challenges, try to view them as opportunities for growth rather than this big old obstacle that you have to climb. Shifting your mindset in this way can help you navigate difficult times with resilience and grace, making the happy days even more rewarding. Then embrace spontaneity. Allow yourself to be open to unexpected adventures and new experiences. The most joyful moments come from unplanned, serendipitous events that break the routine and bring a fresh perspective. One of my last wishes, I wish I could hug my mom and dad every day. This one's for all the softies out there. Whether your parents are near or far, take a moment to appreciate them. Give them a call, send a text, or if you're lucky enough, go give them a bear hug. Because at the end of the day, family is what keeps us rooted, even when our hearts and heads are in the clouds. You see, the bond with our parents is a treasure, and nurturing it can bring immense joy and comfort. When distance separates you, technology is your best ally. I make regular video calls, and this can bridge the gap, allowing you to share not just words, but smiles and laughter. It's like getting that up-close connection without really being there. So schedule these calls regularly so they can become a cherished routine that both you and your parents can look forward to. Another way to stay connected is by sharing experiences, even from afar. Watch a movie together online. I have on numerous occasions sent my mom YouTube videos that we can discuss or cook the same recipe and compare results. You see, these can help give a sense of closeness despite the miles between. When communication isn't possible, consider writing letters. There's something profoundly personal about a handwritten note that a text or email can't replicate. Letters can be kept and revisited, serving as tangible reminders of your bond. If you're able to visit, make the most of your time together by creating new memories. Whether it's a simple walk in the park, cooking a family recipe, or exploring a local attraction. You see, these moments can become valuable memories that last long after you've returned home. Finally, express your gratitude openly and often. Let your parents know how much they mean to you and how they've shaped your life. Let them know that you love them. Be openly expressive about it. My parents let me know all the time how much they love me, and I do the same. So listeners, what are your wishes? What small steps can you take to make them happen? Remember, wishing is just the first step. It's the actions we take that turn dreams into reality. And if all else fails, there's always cake. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Deep Roots, Open Skies. Stay dreamy, stay grounded, and keep reaching for the stars until next time. I want you to keep wishing and keep doing. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Deep Roots, Open Skies. Until next time, embrace your journey and keep exploring the possibilities.